Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Matt Letter and today we'll be once again delving into the game Darkest Dungeon. So, I've already prepared our run. We are going into the Weald and here we're gonna do a short apprentice level run to explore rooms. The loot we get, not that great, but it's a short one on the lower levels, means I can train my troops here a bit and maybe cycle into some better available jobs after this one. So, we're gonna take out Mikhail the second. He's kind of gotten reinstated here, with the usual man-at-arms buffs here. We have Malvalet, still our basically primary flagellant. He's gotten some cool stuff as well, and I've switched out one of his abilities. So we're gonna bleed the enemies to death if we can. Gonna be a fun time. So, we also have Dismas, fresh back from the grave. He's gonna be, hopefully, fairly efficient here. We need him to be. Because our fourth spot is currently taken up by Bratel or Antiquarian, so, yeah, not that much combat power here, outside of the Nervous Stab and the Festering Vapors. They are middling at best, but yeah, we need more money. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's go ahead and provision. Let's start with a full stack of food and a full stack of torches. 2 shovels, 2 anti-venoms, 2 bandages, 2 medicinal herbs, 2 skeleton keys, 2 holy waters, yes, I'm over preparing a bit, and 1 blood. Because, okay, he's not yet craving, so let's go with that. We have food, we have torches, that's the primary things we need. Let's take 1 more shovel to be safe. Off we go. So, let's see what awaits us this time around.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Good, we've got a scouting run right away, 2 curios and a combat in our way. We end up with a sconce here. Only torch. Well, that's okay. You are craving, okay. Before the combat we shall give you your precious, precious blood. Random village in the woods here. There we go. Oh, hey, at least we'll surprise them. That's handy. Do we want to bleed them? And we deal a shit ton of damage with it. Yeah. Yeah, actually just enough to basically kill him for good. We need the punish here. Man, that bleed damage we do is crazy good.
As the fiend falls,
Well, that works also
faint
well.
hope blossoms.
Yeah, okay, you go ahead, smack a mosquito, and then put yourself up as target.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, that retribution is just amazingly good. Well, number of vampires increased yet again. Let's stop that guy. Not quite enough bleed damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Eek. 10 damage over time. That's not very good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, we gain a whole shit ton of money right away. 1,800 altogether. So that's a solid start. Let's venture onward. We have a crate. It's empty. Do we get another scout? That's a big question. We don't, so let's go the outer way here. Hunger strikes. Okay. Nothing must be left undisturbed. You are one stupid motherfucker. You now have slow draw, -4 speed on the first round. That's pretty bad. What was that actually? Compulsive, okay. Compulsive is another one of those really bad quirks you can have. May merit treatment. Okay, back we go, and then on to the south. We've actually gotten quite fast at these shorter runs. I think we can, or have been regularly actually already, doing 2 every time. Hey, another 1,000 gold. Okay, we stack over 2k with the Antiquarian, so that's a good thing to know. We've talked about that a bit earlier.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I like them surprises. Let's you attack that. Damn. Does not quite work out as intended. You would die if you were to take 1 more damage. The bellow debuffs the speed and the dodge rating. Would be an option, or do we want to go retribution? Let's go retribution. Okay, for now they somewhat ignore it. There we go. Nearly a killing strike every time.
By inches.
Solid dodge. Very good, okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This is going well so far. How they simply ignore him. There we go. A kill.
Press this
Yeah.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Damn, you suck. Here we go.
As victories mount, so too will
pristine.
resistance.
A pristine fountain, I believe, is the one that removes a negative quirk. Let's actually check real quick. Let's give it to Dismas here. Okay, it just heals stress. Okay. That's gonna be noted down mentally. Because I'm trying to keep a bit of a mental log now of what the things actually do. I already have, ouch, a fair few in mind.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
And to continue, but not all of them. And yeah, I need to begin to know all of them by heart. An old tree, a huge hole. Let's try anti-venom here. Lights, poison and toxin might make sense. Poisonous sap, there we go. Okay, another mental note here. Old tree is anti-venom. Okay. Shouldn't be the hardest fight here. Except he's going slowly crazy. Okay, yeah, they all have relatively low bleed resist, so that's pretty good actually. Let's go with another retribution here. 5 damage ain't bad. Okay, this is the transfer, this is the punishment we want. Let's see if we can maybe knock this guy out. Actually can't in fullness, so let's instead just...
Well struck.
Nice! Bleed someone. Okay, we can... Yeah, nice. Okay, these fungal things are also eldritch. Keep that in mind. I'm doing more of a actual concerted effort to remember and mentally catalog these things. Dan. Pulled right to the fore. Means you can only do that. Oh wow, you can rush all the way to the front. That's actually crazy good. Huh. The way you know, huh? Did not quite work. Interestingly enough, the flatulent is the one that would like to be hurt the most, because once he's hurt, he can really dish out the damage. And also do a very good amount of healing.
Decimated.
Nice. That was a solid crit there. So, let's go with Punish again. That means he's dead. Sweet, that's the combat.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
The unlocked strongbox, was there anything? No, it's already unlocked. Not trapped? Okay.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We're making quite a bit of bank for such a relatively easy run here. Ah, there we go, a blockade.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
We don't have any anti-venom. Who has the highest blight and disease resistance? That would, I guess, 40-30 and 45-30. Okay, that would be you then. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Well, that I can also understand. Let's light another torch and go in. Whole lot of nothing. These are relatively empty dungeons, it feels like. But hey, makes it easier for us to acquire experience and coin. So let's go ahead. Move down here. Let's light one of our few torches. Okay, the... what's it called? Eerie spider web. Okay, let's try through. Medicinal herbs does not work. We don't have anti-venom. Well, let's just try through. The key doesn't make any sense at all. Neither the holy water, neither the bandages. Shovel, maybe? Nah. Let's just try them through. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, so spiderweb is bandage. Doesn't quite make as much sense to me, but I can work with it. Basically bandage your hands, then reach inside so the spiders can't bite you, I guess. Okay, can we... Nope, we can't. Okay, no, Antiquarian didn't get a turn before the dog. Let's shoot him. You actually barely don't take enough damage to die when your turn comes up, so let's make it final. There we go. And now we're gonna stab some dogs. Come on. There we go. Wow, we actually came before his turn came up completely. Oh yeah.
Success so clearly in view.
Let's
Or
see.
is it merely a trick of the light?
So we're already way up in the monies. That's pretty good. We don't have any torches anymore though. Hey. Let's check the last room. Maybe we'll get another collector or something along the way. Wouldn't mind that. Okay, the left luggage. So what can we do here? It's a chest. It has a lock on it. Easy solution. More money, more citrines, and a bit of blood. Let's go ahead and chuck The shovel. Let's hope we won't need it. No, we don't. Already looted pack here. And with nearly the last bit of light, let's go in. Okay, that's that.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Let's see how much we get here. Oh yeah. 14,000 in grand total. We have Mikhail, who's tough now. You are a manic for money. And you're fated. Huh, that's pretty cool. You're a wheel phobe, but you're also a Cove Tactician now. And you're a Cove Tactician as well. Well, I'm admittedly not paying too much attention.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Yeah, I'm not taking too much care with the, what's it called? Quirks of the characters. I should maybe actually train myself to pay a lot more attention to that. Oh, right. Makes sense. You only flagellate yourself. Could be worse. Okay, let's check the coach. A plague doctor, okay. Not by level, sort by class. What do we have enough of? Barbarians, actually. Dismiss.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
And let's take a bossar. So, plague doctor, at long last. Been a long time since we've had one of those. And we'll probably be able to make good use of him as well. No really good trinkets here. Any good ones to sell? The padlock of transference can be sold, yes. Any other doubles? The blood charm will keep. The sturdy greaves we have twice, sell one. We do have the Suffering's collar twice. I know our dude has it equipped at the moment. So, yeah, sure, let's sell it. Blightstone we can sell, and the debuff charm will actually keep two. Some are useful to keep twice, but not all of them. Okay, so... we should be able to upgrade the blacksmith. Yeah! Okay, a big question is, what do we want to upgrade? Armor or weapon? And, frankly, weapon.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay, what else can we upgrade? Not the guild, that's for sure. What can I upgrade here? Oh hey, that only costs crests, so that's actually pretty handy. Let's upgrade twice.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Yeah, once I'm going into the level 3 dungeons more regularly, I'll take a much closer look at the survival list for the medium-length dungeon things here, because that will become very important. The tavern then. We do have a couple portraits, but not many. Okay, let's actually go from the top. We still need armor smithing level 2 for the experienced recruits. That just means everyone who's coming is automatically level 1 already. So, the blacksmith. We could upgrade the furnace actually. Let's do that.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
In the sanitarium, we could upgrade the medical devices. Disease treatment cost reduction. Not too bad. Patient cells, we have enough at the moment. Oh no, actually that's the medical ward. That's the one up here? No, that's the one here. Oh, medical ward and treatment ward. They are alternating. Okay, makes sense now. Yeah. Okay, let's take this.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
So yeah, we gonna start paying more attention to the treatment ward here, and we gonna try to lock in some of the positive traits we need as well. At some point you gotta start, right? But let's first check what we do next. Oh hey, we've unlocked the wheeled boss number 2, the Brigand 8-pounder, which gives us the Candle of Life. Which is not that great in my opinion, but hey, opinions can vary. The Pagan Talisman is good against the Fanatic. A Camper's Helmet. Not too bad. Let's see, up here we have the Blood Collection again, the Eldritch Killing Incense, the Disease Herb. Interesting. I'm considering going to gather the blood again, but I'm not sure we can get a mostly or full vampire team going at the moment. Nah, seems we can't. So let's instead, you know, do a second run in the Wield, regain our Eldritch Killing Incense. Been a while since we could use it. So let's select the lowest level guys here. Take our Bossard, Baldry actually, and then Geo. Okay, go back to town and see if they're properly trained for what we require them to do. Geo, you're more or less trained in the important skills, I would say. We could use an upgrade to the Stunning Blade. Baldry. Learn these two, please. Bossard, then. Yeah. Man, so good to finally have a Plague Doctor back, and we'll give you all the skills, because they're all pretty valuable, usually. Here we upgrade the Nervous Step and nothing else, and then we go to the Blacksmith. We are somewhat good on the money again, so we can afford to upgrade them. So, embark, and trinket time. I thought I had forgotten about it. I did not this time. Okay, let's take the Crucifix along with the Knight's Crest. They slightly cancel the negatives, so that's not bad. Up here, yeah, take these two. Why not? Plague Doctor, we don't have anything specific for you quite yet. But we do have the Blightstone, which is pretty handy for you. What else do we want to give you? Let's give you the Stun Amulet. And then you, my friend, you gain the Book of Intuition again. And yeah, just the dodge stuff. Just dodge. Don't get hit. Okay, so let's provision for another run into the Wield. So, like last time, that and that. Bandages, Eerie Spiderweb. Okay, 2 should be enough, maybe overkill. Let's actually take one more anti-venom here. Let's take a medicinal herb and a skeleton key. 1 blood for our dear friend here. Okay, let's risk it. Let's only take 2 shovels. Bit of food, bit of torches. Off we go. We may at some point also be doing some dark runs. 0 light all the way.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh hey, that was early. -1 shovel. Okay, we start with a crate. That's empty. Crate, huh? Man, I'm bad at jokes. Okay, we continue on. Tree. That was anti-venom. Nice.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, come on.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. malformed with misintent.
You just wait and see, there's like 5 obstacles this time around. Wouldn't actually surprise me. Okay, left luggage, that's a key.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And there we go, our first fight. We did not manage to surprise them. Barely in the team and already a vampire? Nope. He managed to escape that fate. Oh right, I'm stupid, I actually forgot to put in the proper skills for you. Well... guess who's gonna suffer for it? Answer is me. Second chance to become a vampire, my friend. Still no. Oh. Good for you then. Let's try to stab him. Okay, here we go. The blight stuff. You have pretty good blight resistance, actually. The incision, though, that might be more worthwhile. Will you have the stun ability? Sure, let's stun someone. Let's reduce their chances to become vampires. Because quite frankly, that guy is not that much of a trouble. Okay, accuse them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Sure, gather some blood. Not like I care. Let me take a quick drink while I continue this. Sadly, once again, not quite enough bleed damage here. Okay. Stun another guy. The stun mill in action. Okay, now he's dead. Then we gonna try and kill this.
Annihilate.
Just like that, I guess. Oh well, he obviously comes first. Good. Still not a crazy as a vampire. Let's stab you then. And bleed you. Doesn't really give us any benefit, so let's just kill it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, sweet. A rare
Be
antique.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, off we go. Let's continue. There we go. Scouting, that's what we need. Big scouting run? Yeah, sweet. Means we know where shit is. Okay, let's take the road down here then, I guess. Who's got the highest chance to disarm? Oh, okay, frontliner. Nice. Good roll, I guess. A sack that's empty again. And now room battle ahead. Anything we can do? We can give you some blood. Get into bloodlust mode. Acolytes and ectoplasm. Not too horrible, I guess. Though that is annoying. Oh good, we dodged. Solid one. Where we want to go, what we want to do. Deals barely any damage, so not that. These things are highly bleed resistant, so let's just focus on that guy. Means when his turn comes up, he's dead. Just like that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh right, cytokinesis. That's why these beasts are annoying as fuck. What's the blight chance? Only 100%. Sorry. Let's try. That was pretty bad in general terms.
Executed
That was pretty
with
good.
impunity.
Yeah, cytokinesis. I forgot how fucking annoying that can be. Very good, you resisted the push. Let's try again. Come on. Wow, that actually is pretty good. There we go, you should be... Ah, you resist. Then you get to die.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Once again. So this one's gonna die. Yep.
Continue the onslaught.
Barely, but
Destroy
we should
them
have our turn before him.
all.
Come on with the movement. That shit's annoying. Luckily our people basically ignore that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. That should do the trick. And they're going to do to you? Nope, so we just heal and cure some stress.
Impressive.
Nice one. That's our second.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Unlocked strong blocks we can just take. Oh, trap. That sometimes happens. 6 damage and it's our flagellant, so who gives a shit? He wants to get hurt after all. Oh wow, 2 spiders. And they're surprised. Such danger. But then they dodge. Come on, double whammy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Just like that, my friend. Good job. The 2 food we'll consume right away. In here, some heirlooms.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, actually we have another obstacle ahead of us, so we're gonna need some stress and hit point damage and torchlight. Which is gonna suck. So, note to self, 3 at the very least next time. I mean, shovels don't cost that much, and they spare you the cost of putting multiple people into stress recovery if things go wrong.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Yeah.
flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I'd say around about 100 or so in stress total. That's pretty shitty. Yeah, gonna stack up on shovels from now on. Fuck that noise.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
People grow hungry. Okay, next battle ahead. Let's see. Okay, 2 ectoplasm. Let's somewhat focus on them. Good. If we hit both with a Silence Accusation, we'll be in a good spot. More stress. Not a solid hit, but a hit nonetheless. Yeah, they can do quite some damage. Come on.
Another one falls.
Just like that. More stress, more stress. Stress me out. Yeah, okay, that's already 3 people that more or less would need it. Reign of Sorrows then. There we go. He's basically dead. And now we just wait for him to die as well. 6 ongoing damage. That's pretty good. Another one falls. Okay, you can just heal some stress. Let's go ahead and keep our loot here then ready. Sure, heal someone. Actually, nah. Does that do anything else? Marks yourself, gives you protect and death blow resistance. Whatever then. At least we've seen the animation
Slowly,
now.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, we are not that far out from our goal here. But I don't want to risk to have no food, so instead we're gonna just use our last torch. Okay, the Eldritch Altar, if we cleanse it, removes a negative perk. Let's pick someone who's got it real bad. You're somewhat okay. Okay, I actually think we'll go with you because you've got a shit ton of negative perks. And you lost the Bloodthirsty, actually. Interestingly enough. Okay, another trap. 60, 60, 40, 60. So, nice. Another good disarming. Let's restore default positions. And here we have another great crate. Nothing in it though, so not so great crate. Onward we venture, and to the last room then. Should be nothing in our way anyways, so... Oh, the troubling effigy. I'm not sure what it does, but let's use a holy water on it. We got the... Oh, a positive quirk. This gives you a positive quirk. That's nice. Really nice, actually. Old tree. Antivenom? Yeah.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Toss the herbs, take the heirlooms.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Okay, and that's it. Another run done.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
11.5 grand again. You are thin-blooded, you're a gambler, and ablutomania. Lots of negative quirks.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Didn't we already have the Shrieker's Prize? Okay, let's check here. Mikhail is now calm. Well, that's great. And Malevolent. He refuses to stop flagellating himself. Okay. If you want it, go ahead. So, Stagecoach. We could take a second Plague Doctor if you want. Let's sort by class again. Anyone we have we don't really want. Honestly, 5 Occultists is a bit much.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Instead, Boivin. Welcome to the party.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I can mention a few, actually. Okay, so that's that. Let's check for stress again. Okay, Bretel definitely needs to de-stress. The others more or less do, but they might be workable for another run. Let's check the Nomad Wagon real quick. A Bleed Charm and Archer's Ring, not that great. We can upgrade you. Oh, with actually relatively greatly available things.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Okay, let's leave it at that. We gain 4 the next time she comes around. Okay, let's actually check what we have available for the next run before we call it. Oh, okay. Shrieker's Purge and Shrieker's Prize, that's different ones. Interesting. Okay, I think we will actually go ahead and do a bit of a Oh wow, that's pretty good. A boss run again. We're gonna try and kill the Brigand 8-pounder. We get deeds, we get the Mercurial Salve, which is pretty great actually, and a bunch of money, but that will have to wait until the next episode. So I do thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember, commenting, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff helps me out a lot. And yeah, with all that said, thanks again for watching, and see you soon.